from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
More water troubles for the city of Richmond, but so far they haven't affected Henrico customers. And the county takes the next step in pursuit of a new arena for the former GreenCity site. We'll tell you about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Wednesday, May 28th, 2025. We're going up to a high of 68 today under rainy skies. Today's News Minute is brought to you by Wind Chime Properties.
And now for the news.
Parts of Richmond are under a boil water advisory after another malfunction at the city's water treatment facility, but that has not impacted Henrico County customers who are not under a boil water advisory. The county has temporarily disconnected from the city's water supply. Residents in Eastern Henrico and portions of Northern Henrico receive their water through the Richmond water treatment plant, but they're now getting it from the county's water tanks, which have been holding reserve water. The county has a 1 to 2 day supply stored in those tanks, but officials are encouraging residents in Eastern and Northern Henrico to conserve water where possible to make that supply last longer if necessary. The majority of filters at the city's facility became clogged by excessive sediment in the James River late Monday, and by late yesterday morning, the city had issued its boil water advisory for many customers. County officials disconnected from the city's water supply by about 7:30 a.m. yesterday. By last night, the city's facility was back to producing almost the normal 50 million gallons of water that it typically produces on a daily basis. Full service is expected to return in Richmond by sometime tomorrow, ending the boil water advisory. County officials are cautiously optimistic that there will be no further impact to Henrico. We'll have updates on henricocitizen.com today as needed. Well, Henrico officials are still bullish about the potential for a 17,000 capacity arena at the 93-acre site of the now failed GreenCity development in Northern Henrico, and they are prioritizing it in a pitch to potential developers. The county issued a request for interest solicitation yesterday, and they made it clear that the presence of a large arena that was originally expected to open sometime this year is critical to the site's future development. They want it to be open by the end of 2028. The RFI invites developers to propose their concepts for an arena-anchored mixed-use development on the site. They may propose developing only the arena or a general mixed-use portion of the site, or both. The GreenCity plans called for the arena with 2 hotels, parks, trails, and open spaces, about 2 million square feet of office space, 280,000 square feet of retail space, and 2,400 housing units. That plan fell apart in March after the developers missed a deadline to make a $5.2 million payment to the county to finalize their purchase of the site. Now officials are asking interested developers to submit their formal proposals to reimagine the site by July 28th and commit to a series of 13 absolute conditions, mostly related to the arena. Among them, prioritizing an ice hockey team as an arena tenant and ensuring that capacity meets requirements to host an NCAA Division I basketball tournament, among other such events. You can read much more about this topic right now on our website, henricocitizen.com. Henrico County will be reimbursed by the City of Richmond for the time that Deputy County Manager Brandon Hinton spends as the city's acting Deputy Chief Administrative Officer for Finance, according to Henrico Manager John Vitolkas. Vitolkas and Richmond Mayor Danny Avula announced last week that Henrico would loan Hinton to the city for a period of time to assist with its administrative operations following the unexpected departure of Sabrina Joy Hogg from her dual roles as interim CAO and senior deputy CAO of finance for the city. Joy Hogg's last day with Richmond is June 6th. She'll leave for a new job in Newport News. For Richmond, Hinton will serve as acting deputy CAO for finance and administration. His stint with the city is expected to last roughly 90 days, according to Vitolkas. He'll continue to be paid his Henrico salary during that time. Once he returns to the county, Henrico will invoice the city for the time he spent in Richmond, according to Vitolkas. You can read more about this topic right now on our website, henricocitizen.com. On Monday, 2 men were hospitalized with life-threatening injuries after a fight in a parking lot near a Henrico County Goodwill store. It happened in the 3900 block of Gay Avenue near South Laburnum Avenue at about 11 a.m. on Monday. When officers arrived, they found 2 adult males with obvious signs of trauma. Both were taken to a local hospital with life-threatening injuries. A machete was apparently involved in the incident. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Windchime Properties. Let Windchime Properties make your home ownership or investment dream a reality. They can connect you to grants or other funds depending upon your situation and run your investment portfolio numbers whether you're looking in the greater Richmond area or Sandbridge, Virginia Beach area. Call 804-451-5601 or visit them at windchimeproperties.com.